We talk about the cost of distribution being nil or low. The reality is, if you go back to the analogy before, the cost of distribution is $22 billion. It's buying WhatsApp, it's buying Instagram, because those are new distribution channels. So I think, where the tech companies have been incredibly aggressive, they have gone out and they have either built, secured, or bought new forms of distribution, just in the same way that Murdoch did 25 years ago with satellite, the same way that Comcast did with cable. So I think distribution is expensive. It is worth something. It's worth a lot, quite frankly. And actually, the bigger the playing field gets, the more distribution is worth. What's then going to start to have to happen, I think, for news organizations or media companies, is they're going to have to figure out how to distribute across multiple platforms.
And I think they should be worried. They're probably always worried about not being able to control their own destiny. But on the other hand, they can't afford not to test these things. And as Saul was saying, I think they have to think about different ways that they leverage opportunities to distribute their content and get in front of the audience. But at the same time, something else we were talking about earlier, I think then they have to look at how they're going to engage that audience. And I think there are different ways that they engage based on the different distribution points. So exposure and audience and distribution is really, really important. Then what you do with that, how you do that, and how you then engage that audience, convert that audience, either to then further distribute for you directly to other people in their social networks or in their sort of spheres of influence, or then monetize, that's going to be the key, right? So you have to test these other distribution methods without getting locked in, and then look to leverage those points for your engagement and your audience.